That's a W tonight. Vidal is very, very tough. We're all ready. Let's go. Welcome inside the black and gold cage. Alongside UFC veteran Alex Soto, I am Francisco X Rivera as we get ready to go in the women's strawweight division. Swinging and missing. Yaneth Vidal.
And she's throwing that right hand. Look at Nico here with the southpaw stance. Left jab's going to be right down the middle every time. Oh!
And these girls came ready. And look at Vidal with the 1-2. Nico with a very good clinch right there. She turns around the positions. She's very strong working off the clinch. She got some good weapons as well. Tries to trip, but Vidal answers with a big knee to the midsection.
Nice to see it from the back here. She can move. Nice. Breakaway.
Yeah, Nico was able to dodge a very, very dangerous punch from Yaneth Vidal.
Okay, now Nico in the southpaw, moving over. Back to orthodox.
In one of the most electrifying battles inside the LUX Fight League cage, Nicole Geraldo and Yaneth Vidal collided in an all-out war that left the audience breathless. This was more than a fight. It was a demonstration of grit, heart, and technical brilliance by two of the most promising athletes in women's MMA today. From the moment the bell rang, the pace was relentless. Nicole Geraldo came in a
career. Yeah. She was part of the first Guerreras LUX tournament. Oh, she's ground Tani Torres in the strawweight division.
There's some power coming out of it though. Right hand. Connecting here. She hasn't had a really nice clean one land yet, but if she does get one in, it's gonna be lights out.
Geraldo trying her 1-2 combination. From the southpaw stance, throwing a jab. Good combination from Geraldo, trying to keep her opponent at bay. Oh, another one, that connected. And also the kick to the midsection did some damage.
Those things that you can't really see when you're fighting, right? Or as spectators, you can't see the damage that it does, but it really slows a fighter down with those leg kicks, especially those front leg ones to the body.
Geraldo trying to be the aggressor now.
Beautiful shot there to the body.
Yeah, very smart. Not only strong on the clinch, but a very smart fighter, Nicole Geraldo. Always finding ways to come through, and that was a high knee right there. Trying to get to the face of Vidal.
Nice knee down the middle.
Another big one.
Let's see if Vidal is able to get that breakaway on this one here. Very aggressive fighters.
Vidal can come through with a trip, and once again, Geraldo securing the position. Under 2 minutes left here in this first round.
One of the things I like about this is look at Geraldo's her head placement. She's making it really uncomfortable. And as soon as I say that now, Vidal's the one that's in the dominant kind of center line position here with the head placement. There it is again. There's Geraldo moving that head, making it really uncomfortable.
Yeah, Geraldo keeps on trying to take this fight to the ground. She knows that Vidal's very good striking. Doing her best to limit the damage and try to bring her down.
Nice.
Yeah, good sprawl there from Vidal, holding her own.
aggressive, pressing forward with fast combinations and sharp jabs. Known for her boxing-heavy style and precision striking, Geraldo wasted no time testing Vidal's defense. Each jab was measured, and every right cross came with purpose. But Yaneth Vidal, a well-rounded mixed martial artist with a grappling pedigree,
Seconds left here in round number 1. Geraldo dominating most of the fight. Good positioning, good clinch. She's throwing a couple good combinations. Vidal still trying to find her own in this fight. So that's the end of round number 1. A very interesting affair. Good effort from Nicole Geraldo, who's going to be very motivated after her boyfriend Raul Zaragoza got his second win as a pro here tonight.
Really good, interesting first round. Let's take a look at some of the replay here. Jab, cross, left hook there landing, and then here's a, she follows this one up with a knee here, but no, Vidal was standing her own here. Big, powerful combinations to start off the round. Big right hands from Vidal there. Oof, man, that one was kind of smart, but not quite. Both of these girls are almost canceling each other out.
Yeah. And talking about girl power, there we saw her on the red, right behind her broadcast position. Our new flyweight champion, Eli Rodriguez.
Eli Rodriguez is in the house.
That's right. Coming off, you know, an impressive win against Victoria Alba.
Yeah.
Alrighty, ready for round number 2. Alongside Alex Soto and Francisco X. Rivera. Glad that you can join us. Nicole Geraldo, one of the highest ranked ladies in Mexican MMA, facing Yaneth Vidal. Was 1-3 inside LUX Fight League, but 2 of those losses came against former champion Tani Torres.
One of the things I'm noticing here is Vidal's kind of just letting Geraldo just come on in and then, you know, shorten up the ring without really countering and setting up that counter. That's a nice right hand, double right, but she's kind of giving up some territory here without Geraldo getting punished.
Oh, Nico welcoming her in with a nice jab. Now Vidal feeling the pressure and she's moving forward.
Yes, now she's doing it. Of course, as soon as I say that, Vidal's
Stood firm. She absorbed the early pressure and retaliated with leg kicks and clinch attempts, trying to slow down Geraldo's rhythm. As the first round progressed, the fight quickly turned into a showcase of styles, striker versus strategist. Geraldo controlled the distance, her footwork making it difficult for Vidal to close the gap. But Vidal adapted, slipping under a punch to clinch and push Geraldo toward the cage. A brief struggle ensued with both fighters exchanging knees to the body. Vidal managed a brief takedown, though Geraldo scrambled back to her feet with impressive speed. Round 2 saw Vidal shifting her game. She utilized feints, trying to draw reactions from Geraldo.
Took 1 over commitment. And she's on the ground. Nicole Geraldo trying to smother his opponent. And we know her style, tough as nails. Punch right there from Nico.
Let's see if Vidal is able to do something here. Try to elevate that leg. She's got the almost like a lockdown here. Not quite, but she's just trying to make some space here, but she's working against herself. Geraldo is doing a fantastic job. It goes on top, keep him busy. If Vidal's able to do anything here, maybe use the cage, try to crawl up there. There it is, nice movement there, take off the cage.
Doing some damage there, Geraldo, but look at Vidal. Very tough position, but she keeps on working.
Yeah, she is. She's constantly working here. That's for sure. She's trying to improve into full guard here. She gets it. She's got her head up against the fence. She's able to get a sweep here, or triangle choke, armbar.
Now, Sara Orozco was the queen at this strawweight division. She, however, vacated her title to participate in Exatlon, the reality show on TV Azteca. She's done with Exatlon. She's back. We saw her in Monterrey. We talked to her a little bit, and she wants to get another opportunity. Seems that the fight will be against Andrea Vasquez, who won the interim championship bout against Choco Romo. But then right next to them, or right below them, if you will, if Geraldo gets a win tonight, she'll be 5-0.
Yeah, definitely. She's absolutely in the contender conversation here.
And that was an impressive demonstration from Andrea Vasquez at LUX Fight League 28 in Monterrey.
Geraldo's really, we've known her for being more of a striking opponent. We've known her to be very, very methodical in her striking, and then it's very interesting. She's kind of modifying her game now, and really working the ground now.
Yeah, her wrestling has looked pretty good today. Clinching, trying to bring her opponent to the ground, keeping a good posture, a good base. Very complete demonstration from Nicole Geraldo so far, throwing some elbows from the top position. And it should be 2 rounds to none in favor of Nicole Geraldo. Yaneth has to feel the pressure once again, and she's got to know, she's got to be told, it seems that you're not going to win this by points. You've got to be aggressive.
She's got to be more aggressive. And let's take a look at some of the replay here. Here's the combination. She was really starting to tag it, Aldo. 1-2 combos.
And then capitalized on those reactions with level changes. Her grappling background shined through as she executed a double leg takedown midway through the round. On the mat, Vidal worked methodically, passing guard, maintaining top pressure and landing short elbows. Geraldo, however, demonstrated a strong ground defense, keeping her composure and threatening with up kicks and a potential armbar attempt from the bottom. The crowd could feel the tension as each minute passed. Neither fighter was giving an inch. Geraldo fought off another takedown attempt in the 3rd round and landed a
Eye of Geraldo. Here we go, folks.
Alrighty. This is our co-main event of the evening here, LUX Challenge 29, Nicole Geraldo.
Oh, nice.
Geraldo going for gold, trying to get into the contender standing here. And then Yaneth Vidal trying to get into her winning ways.
She just needs to keep doing this, but she's got to also watch out for that takedown. Right? She's got to break away. The second those combinations are over, Vidal needs to get out of there.
Vidal going for the overhand right, he birdie missed. Good jab now by Yaneth. Oh, Nico going for the kick.
Oh,
she
there
gets
it is.
welcome inside, but she's able once again to get into the clinch, brings her opponent down, falls into side control, and this could be it for Yaneth Vidal.
See, now, at this point, now we got Geraldo. I'm really loving what I'm seeing here. She knows she's modifying. You know, she knows she's getting tagged up by Vidal on the stand-up. Let's take this take this fight to the floor, and let's start working on this. Let's start working on this entire training camp. We're done on the ground. Oh, there it is. Now right into mount.
And this could be over before we hear the horn. Trying to get her opponent flat. Good move right there from Geraldo. Vidal might surrender the back. Oof. Powerful blows for Geraldo. Trying to secure the arm there.
She's got an arm isolated there. She might be working it right now, but now she'd much rather take the back.
Vidal is flat. This is going to be over soon.
Wow, big
Geraldo loses very close. Trying to secure the neck just in case, although this might be a ground and pound finish from Nicole Geraldo. Strong punches coming from the top position.
She's almost got it. She's got to turn her hips. She always turn her hips. Now she's got that one leg trap. Oh, she lets it go. Oh, she's in so much trouble.
What an elbow.
powerful left hook that stunned Vidal. Smelling blood, she pressed forward with a flurry of punches, and for a moment, it seemed the referee might step in. But Vidal recovered, clinched, and held on long enough to regain her senses. One of the most memorable sequences came in the final round. Geraldo went for a spinning back fist that just grazed Vidal's chin, followed by a head kick that missed by inches. Vidal countered with a slick inside trip, taking the fight to the canvas again. There, she worked toward full mount.
Tough girl to put away, man.
Yeah. But Geraldo just attacking at will. Vidal unable to get out. She's surviving, she's resisting. She's not doing much to counter.
Yeah, and Geraldo's doing a fantastic job staying so tight to the back.
Wow, big punch right there. Left, right. We do pretty much everything that's needed. She's flat once again.
Man, when you get flattened out like that, man, it's such a terrible feeling. Oh my goodness, legs are up. As long as she's not getting punched, you know, she's able to survive that.
Well, Vidal with a lot of heart.
She needs to be able to turn now. Turn and try to put her up against the fence.
Now trying to close the Mataleon now. She's ready. Her opponent's flat, hipping out.
There she is. She's got that one leg trap. There it is. Now in half guard. Now she's just got to turn her hips.
But was met with stiff resistance from Geraldo, who reversed the position with a beautiful sweep. The last minute of the fight had everyone on the edge of their seats. It was pure chaos. Geraldo landing heavy shots in the stand-up while Vidal looked for one last takedown. Sweat, willpower, and skill collided in those final exchanges. The buzzer sounded, but both women looked like they had enough energy for another round. As the judges rendered their decision, the arena was filled with thunderous applause. It was a split decision, a testament to how evenly matched the fight was. Regardless of the
Well, Vidal has done as much as she could have done to resist, but Nicole Geraldo is the whole package.
Yeah, absolutely. She showed the ground game here tonight. She's been working on it.
So Nico is right there. It seems like the next championship bout in the strawweight division will be between Sara Orozco and Andrea Vasquez, but Nico will be right there waiting for an opportunity.
Let's take a look at some of the replays here. Right hands, third round, big power punches coming from Vidal. She's trying to finish this fight.
outcome. Both Nicole Geraldo and Yaneth Vidal earned the respect of fans and analysts alike. Their performance was a true display of courage, athleticism, and the spirit of competition. This bout will be remembered not only as one of the best in LUX 029, but also as a pivotal moment in both fighters' careers. It showed us that women's MMA is not just rising, it's redefining what it means to be a warrior. Whether you're a fan of powerful striking or technical grappling, this fight delivered everything. Fans are already calling for a rematch. And if it happens, one thing is for sure, it will be another war without mercy.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have got the distance, and after 2 rounds, we go to the scorecard for a decision. All judges scored the fight 39-28 to declare the winner by unanimous decision to Nicole